I've always wanted to play a bit of sevens, and at the time for me, like a lot of young players, is probably struggling and getting a bit frustrated, not getting as much game time as in the Premiership as I'd like. So sevens was a bit of an outlet for me to try and get away and work on my game and my skills and stuff. And I don't think there's any better place than that really in the Sevens circuit. I knew the schedule of what was coming up. There's a World Cup this summer, Commonwealth Games next summer. There's a lot of big tournament in between that, all the circuit and stuff. So there's a lot of big tournaments coming up and a lot of good places to go and test myself and improve what I can do. Being involved in a World Cup that only comes around every 4 years, it would be something special. And coming into the sevens, I want to be playing in these big tournaments, and you don't get much bigger than a World Cup. So that'll be my first aim, is trying to get myself in contention for that. I mean, it's obviously going to be a big finish to the year if you can come out world champions, and that's obviously going to put a bonus on anyone's season. I think the word to use is probably a little bit inconsistent. Sometimes they've been good, sometimes they've been poor, but I suppose that's the sevens game though. You can't. It's not like the 15s where you're steady away the whole time. Games slip away from you or you win games back. It's always on a knife edge, so that's you can't really expect the decision to go too much away from that. And but if we could get a win at the World Cup, I think that'll put a few things right. I'm a 15s player to start with, and I'll hopefully be a 15s player to finish. And as I said, I'm using the sevens as a great tool of developing my skills and myself as a player. And so when I do eventually finally decide to go back to the 15s, I'll be a better player for it.